Hi Pisces, I'm here for another reading for you today. You could have Pisces anywhere in your chart. Keep in mind that it's general and timeless, so just take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for the next person. If you would like a personal reading, a one-on-one personal session, or Akashic Records, feel free to go to 144bluerosetemple.com. We do have a few upcoming Soul Tribe gatherings and ceremonies for the summer through the end of the year, so feel free to email me or check out the website for what's coming up near you or online. And as always, thank you for all of your love and all of your support. If my energy and my readings resonate with you, feel free to subscribe and click on the notification bell so you can know when the next reading does come out. Now Pisces, we're going to get right into your reading today. Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit of God, what do we have for the Pisces today? The only thing that's coming up at the beginning of this reading is that you were called to plant a garden recently. Maybe you do have a garden, or what's coming through is like you were raised watching like your mother or grandmother with a garden. So this reading may resonate with you if that does resonate with you. Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit of God, what do we have for the Pisces today for their highest good and for the highest good of all? All right, Pisces. Now, what's coming through is you may have been in some sort of solitude or time alone. It says time out, awareness, contemplation, solitude, and time alone. All right, so you were called to be alone. However, it feels like Spirit is going to reveal to you as to why it is that you've been alone, because you're going to have a very rapid development, excellence, and success, okay? So, you know, maybe it wasn't as comfortable being alone, being in this solitude or in this hermit mode, but it was actually your protection. 144 as soon as I say that. So if you've been doing things alone for a while, or if you have been in hermit mode, it was actually your protection so that whatever manifestations it is that were coming through were able to come in for you. I'm going to grab a few more cards. What else do we have for Time Out and Atlantis? Life force energy. You may have been also going through an awakening with the life force energy. That's also Kundalini energy. And bottom of the deck is share your gift, Ra. I'm going to grab one more card. What else do we have for life force energy, Time Out, and Atlantis? The Gathering, okay? Now, Pisces, you may have been alone for some time, or you may have been in hermit mode. But again, it's been your protection, and I do feel like for some of you, you are more open to, you know, gathering with others at this time, or at maybe the time, you know, that this resonates with you. It says community, kinship, and companionship, okay? So you've been going through a really big awakening. I'm also seeing the knot of Isis. So the knot of Isis, the Tiyet, T-Y-E-T, may resonate with you. You've been going through a really big spiritual awakening and integration, and you needed to be alone. And what that was doing was really aligning you to the souls that are meant to gather with you, the souls that are meant to work with you, and the souls that you are meant to reunite with in this lifetime. And I do feel like you have, again, rapid development, excellence and success that comes from this integration, that comes from this solitude or this time alone. We do have resurrection on the bottom of the deck. And the card that fell was the Mother Awakens, compassion, nurture, and guidance. And we do have companionship. All right, so you may have been seeing rainbows, because we do have two rainbows here. All right, so rainbows can mean something to you. I'm also hearing the Rainbow Tribe and Aztec. Okay, so the Rainbow Tribe, or maybe even the Aztecs, can resonate with you in your physical or spiritual lineage. Now let's see what comes out for you, Pisces, with these messages. What do we have for the Pisces for Time Out, Atlantis, the Gathering, Life Force Energy, and the Mother Awakens? A lot of waterfall energy too. Why do we have the Tower here? Why do we have the Ten of Wands? All right, now we do have a Tower moment here. So there may have even been a Tower moment, which is what led you to be alone, okay? Three of Wands over here, but what it does lead is to this development. It does say rapid development. Three of Wands is development. So there was a Tower moment in the past, Pisces, that was divine intervention to keep you alone, all right? And then Ten of Wands. And so you may have felt overwhelmed at some point. Again, this may have been in the time that you were in contemplation, in solitude, or time alone. But I do feel like it was actually divine intervention, 444, as soon as I say that. For this Two of Pentacles here, adaptability. And I do feel like there's more options coming in for you, or a lot of balance coming into your life. Now, why do we have the Tower card for the Pisces? Why do we have the Ten of Wands? And why do we have the Two of Pentacles? Yes. All right. So you do have the Witch of Cups over here, which is the Pisces. And I do have a call that's coming in too. We have the Queen of Cups over here, Pisces. That's your energy. So there was a Tower moment for you. There was some sort of conflict that ended up being a like Ten of Wands kind of energy. Okay. So this conflict came into your life. It caused maybe a lot of overwhelm. You felt overburdened. But you come out over here with the Queen of Swords and the Two of Pentacles over here. So yes, there was some sort of Tower moment. And what's coming through though is that it was divine intervention. Okay, for you to see what it is that you needed to see. I do also feel like it was an opportunity for you to clear what needed to be cleared, right? And you're showing up as the Queen of Swords over here with the Two of Pentacles. So I do feel like it revealed to you maybe the path moving forward, maybe the people that were meant to be around you moving forward. I'm going to grab a few more cards. Why the Queen of Cups with the Tower? The Moon, yeah. So this Tower card, Pisces, it revealed to you what it is that you did not see with the Moon card, all right? You may have even found out some sort of secrets, some sort of information, but what's also just coming through is this Tower moment was divine intervention to reveal what it is that you needed to see. I do feel like there was a Five of Wands, some sort of conflict that felt burdensome or overwhelming for you. But it was really to clear your path with this Queen of Swords card. Why the Five of Wands with the Ten of Wands for Pisces? Now we do have the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, okay? So this could have to do with people it is that you worked with. I do feel like it opened up, again, Ace of Pentacles. This actually opened up possibilities for you. All right, maybe in the past you were like working with other people, maybe you were gathering with a lot of people, but what's coming through is there was some sort of conflict with these people, or maybe in this, whatever that this was for you. Now, what is this Ace of Pentacles? Yes, the Devil card, okay, right over here, Capricorn energy. This Tower moment revealed to you the either karmic people around you, or maybe paths it is that were presented to you, right, that you would have gone on, that was actually pretty karmic, okay? And it was also an opportunity for you to clear those karmic soul contracts. We do have the Libra South Node collectively. So it's reviewing contracts, relationships, and maybe not even like your relationships, but the patterns in your relationships so that you could clear that out and allow for these new souls to come in or to renew. Like it may not be all old people, right? Well, it may be old people and you may be allowing in new people, but what's coming through as well is for some of you, you may even be renewing contracts with old people that you both had to like clear out some karmic soul contracts, but it feels like also the ways of relating to other people and to one another. I do see you over here with the Queen of Swords, okay? So you have boundaries here. You make logical decisions, okay? There's definitely something here with connections, etc., but you had to learn those lessons in order to come into this. Now, why do we have the Queen of Swords with the Two of Pentacles? We have the Knight of Pentacles over here. Why the Queen of Swords with the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles? You have the Five of Cups, okay? So I do feel like Pisces, there's a decision here for you to make. Some of you may have boundaries, but what's coming through is like strong boundaries that may actually keep people out, okay? Knight of Pentacles with the Five of Cups here. There's some sort of decision it is that you're making. What's the Two of Pentacles here? Nine of Cups, all right? So for some of you Pisces, you are ready to not be in the solitude and time alone. And I do feel like there's a balance of having the boundaries, Pisces, and then also like just fearing allowing new people in. Knight of Cups is a card of doing things on your own. I do feel like you're at a point, Pisces, where you can allow other people in, and working alone, right, may actually slow things down for you. Why do we have Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Cups? Ten of Cups, okay? For some of you, this has to do perhaps with family or the home, all right? Right over here. So for some of you, this may have even been with family where there was a sudden Tower moment, a conflict. It feels like that was slowing you down, okay? I do see you making a lot of decisions here. Now, what is this Ten of Cups for Pisces? Temperance card, okay? There's a balance of, you know, having boundaries and just not allowing people in at all with the Temperance card here. With the Knight of Cups and the not the Knight of Cups, rather, Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. What is this Five of Cups? Ace of Cups, love, okay? So what is coming through here, Pisces, is yes, you've been through a lot in connections. You've had betrayals. You've had tower moments when it comes to people. However, these new souls, this new timeline, it won't have those people. 1, 2, 3. And so I do feel like you're putting your guard down a little bit, right? Having boundaries and not walls, of keeping out what really is for you, okay? You feel like it's been a long time since you've been able to find pure, authentic connections, since you've been able to safely connect with people. And a balance of that is, yes, of course, there's those people out there that would betray you, right? Etc. But what's coming through as well is this is also like a wound of yours when it comes to relationships, okay? Ace of Cups, you do want love. You do want to connect with other people, and you will be able to, all right? Now with the 10 of Cups and the Temperance, why do we have 10 of Cups and Temperance? You're shifting your perspective, okay? Right over here with the Hanged One. And you do have 2 of Cups. You're shifting your perspective when it comes to connecting with others. You don't have to do everything alone. Not everyone is going to be out to get you, etc. It's a balance of having the boundaries but not putting up walls, okay? Again, I feel like you've been through a lot with connections. I do feel like you've been through betrayals when it comes to people. However, you're not meant to do everything alone. And I do feel like it's getting to the point where Spirit is giving you different options or different possibilities when it comes to connections, when it comes to projects and collaborations. And yes, you are all good all by yourself. You do not need a crowd, Pisces, 9 of Cups. But what's coming through too is you do desire to connect with people. You are a lover, all right? That at your heart, at your core, maybe, you know, previously in life you have had to be alone, but you do not always have to be alone. 12-12 as soon as I say that. So I do feel like you're going to be calling in and aligning to the people it is that are meant for you, that are going to give and receive in equal exchange. But part of that is actually putting yourself out there first, which is a little bit scary. Because, you know, there's always that risk or that fear. I do feel like there's this safety within yourself, Pisces, knowing who it is that you are, that you're very protected. All right, now what is the shift in perspective for the Hanged One for Pisces? 9 of Pentacles, appreciation, okay? Now, again, you have done very good on your own for some time, Pisces, with the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. That's also the number 9, so you could be seeing 999, closing out final karmic cycles. Why the Hanged One with the 9 of Pentacles? Generosity, okay? You don't have to do everything alone. Not everyone's going to be out to get you. I do feel like these are your previous experiences, but with the healing and with, again, that heart space, right? With the Mother Awakens, the heart space, you're very protected. I do feel like you're coming from the heart. You have a lot of love to give. And yes, you've been alone for some time, Pisces, or you do very well alone. But there's also this aspect where it feels like there's doorways opening for you to start working and gathering with other people, to start finding your soul tribe or even divine lovers, okay, for those of you who are seeking love or just seeking soul mates and soul tribe in general, that it's time to, whatever it is that you've built for yourself and with yourself, it's time to also give it with the 6 of Pentacles here, which says generosity. Okay, you've built something really great on your own. And again, you've been on your own for some time. But it feels like, Pisces, in a sense, it's been a little bit of your safety. 144. All right, that like, yes, things have happened, but there's also, it feels like, and I don't want to call it a wound, right? But there's this part of you that does feel safe alone. But it feels like Spirit is asking you to put yourself out there. What's the 6 of Pentacles? 5 of Swords. What is the 6 of Pentacles? Why the 5 of Swords? The World card. So what's keeping you from going into this new cycle? You have conflict here. Now we do have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. 5 of Swords is a card of kind of a little bit of one-upping one another. I do feel like, Pisces, there's this fear that if you gave yourself, right, 444, as soon as I say that, if you gave yourself a little bit because of your past experiences, that people would just take, right? Not everyone is going to do that. Those are your past experiences. Feel free to cancel, revoke, nullify, maybe any soul contracts of where you have been betrayed. A part of that is also the healing of just knowing the boundaries, using discernment, etc. So it feels like there's this wound that you've been so hurt in the past, but yet you're such a lover. Okay, so you have a lot of love to give, but you've been alone for some time. This is holding you back from coming into this new cycle with the World card. You're actually meant to gather with people. You're a people person. Like, I feel like I'm reading for Pisces. You're a lover. You're a people person, but so much has happened in the past that there's this little bit of fear of like, well, but if I give myself, I might get bit, So it's also surrendering to the unknown, because it does feel like there's beautiful things coming in for you. Now, what is this World card here for the Pisces? You're meant to be with people. You're a lover. You are a lover, Pisces, perhaps even a healer over here, because we did have the gathering, communionship, compassion, nurture, guidance. You're a lover. You actually really do want to gather with people. You really do want to be around people. It's just your past experiences, those past karmic soul contracts, where there's still this fear that like, if I give myself even a little bit, what happens if I lose something? 7 of Pentacles over here. I do feel like you're building your foundation. And in this cycle, it's with other people, the Lovers card. Why the World card with the Lovers? There's people coming your way, Pisces, okay? You have Knight of Cups. So this could be a divine lover, or it could be just soulmates, friends, soul tribe in general that are on their way to you, that want to come in. And part of it is releasing the fear of that if you give yourself a little bit, that people would just take. I do feel like you're someone who's a giver and you're used to people taking from you. But in this new cycle, I do see that there's going to be people coming in that give and receive in equal exchange, okay? Now, what's this Knight of Cups with the Lovers? People that want to build with you. 7 of Pentacles. They're not going to take from you. They're going to give in equal exchange, which is that card of the Lovers in the tarot. Okay, so there are people that are coming into your life, Pisces, that are coming in to help build, all right? And what's coming through, Pisces, is like, again, you've done things on your own. You have your own table. There are people that are coming in also with their own tables. They're not going to come to just your table. They have their own tables, and so I do see a big timeline jump when it comes to community, when it comes to soul tribe, when it comes to maybe even like divine romance and partnership, where you're really attracting pure, authentic souls, okay? Now, what is the advice for Pisces in this reading? What is the advice for Pisces? You do have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, King of Swords, and the 10 of Swords over here, okay? Why the King of Swords with the 10 of Swords for Pisces? I see a heartbreak over here, okay? We do have the 3 of Cups. For some of you, there may have been a third-party situation in the past, and that may be a part of it. Maybe one third-party situation. Maybe, look at that, 6 of Cups, the past, okay? The advice is, yes, hold up your sword. It's a balance, okay? Like, yes, you're going to need those boundaries, but make sure that there's not walls, all right? Because it does feel like even the walls can lead sometimes to heartbreak as well, where there's people coming in to help you and you have these walls up and kind of delaying or self-sabotaging these blessings that are coming in. Now, who's this King of Swords? That card wanted to come out, 7 of Cups. Who is this King of Swords? 4 of Swords, all right? So definitely a lot of air energy here. We are in Gemini season. Where's Pisces energy when it comes to this King of Swords? Pisces, I do feel like this King of Swords is you. Okay, we have the 6 of Swords here, so a lot of sword energy. You've been healing this fear, right? Of like, this person's gonna come in to like ruin my life or to like betray me or this or that. You've been through a lot. But I do feel like Pisces, it's at the point where, yes, protect your energy, but not to the point of like self-sabotage. You're healing this with the 4 of Swords here. 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 6 of Swords. You do have forward moving progress, okay? I do feel like as you heal this over here. Now, for some of you, maybe you did have a heartbreak or a betrayal when it came to a King of Swords, but you're healing through that. And I do feel like moving past it, you are moving forward, all right? For some of you, there's even travel involved, so that may resonate with you too. Why the 6 of Swords for Pisces energy? Yes, okay, so for some of you, there are things coming in, okay? You're healing from this past connection. You're healing from the need to have up these walls, right? That people are going to come in, etc. A balance again of the heart and of the mind here, because there's things coming in for you that are going to bring some forward movement, forward progress, but it involves other people. Okay, you have Two of Swords over here, and part of like allowing new people into our lives is that risk of, you know, what is going to happen, and also that no one's perfect, but these people in this new cycle, Pisces, are coming in to help you build. They're coming in as pure, authentic souls, and I do see deep healing here when it comes to past relationships, but what it brings is forward movement, Six of Swords, into calmer waters, and opportunities with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, that's what I have for you. I hope that it resonates. I'm going to grab some cards of advice. Again, if you'd like a personal reading, a one-on-one personal session, or Akashic Records, go to 144bluerosetemple.com. What do we have for the Pisces? The Holy Grail. Stop the endless searching, inner quest. Okay, I do feel like you needed that alone time as well, right? Again, Pisces, what's showing here is that maybe you don't connect with others too much, but you're a lover. You love people. You're a lover, and you really do want to. Okay, stop the endless searching. It is within you. And I feel like that tower moment, Pisces, when it came to people, you had it feels like a big tower moment in relationships, all right? Something really big happened that really shifted your perspective, maybe even broke your heart. But what it was meant to teach you was to go within, okay? So you did need that time within, but there's also a time of coming out of that cave, okay? We do have Mother Rose returning to each other. Compassion, humanity. So yes, go within. That power is within you. But then we also do need other people. It's that balance it is that's coming through in this reading, Pisces. What else do we have for the Pisces for this reading? Messages, channels, and information, especially in Gemini season, but whenever you're watching this, it can be for you. Be open to the insight, the information, and channels that are coming through from Spirit for you at this time. You do have changing consciousness, okay? So be open to expansion, maybe even when it comes to your spiritual gifts. I do get a lot of crown opening in this season. And what's coming through is also like a mountain. Maybe you guys have hiked a mountain, are called to go to a specific mountain. So that's also coming through. What else is coming in as advice for the Pisces for this reading? You have Isis, okay? Magic, manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming a reality. Stay focused. All right, and she's very focused in this picture over here. Goddess Isis may also resonate with you, but again, what's coming through is whatever it is you're manifesting is coming in, but part of it feels like is the healing of it has to do with other people. All right, now what else do we have for, we're going to get two more messages, advice for Pisces for this reading. Balance, okay? And then we do have Lilith, face your shadow. So for some of you, connection may be hard. You may have been through a lot, but you're actually meant to connect with people. All right, there's that balance coming in here. I'm going to grab one more message. What else do we have for Pisces as closing advice for this reading? Reclaiming your authenticity, okay? I do feel like you being your authentic self is what is calling in all of these blessings, right? And also all of these people. You're going to be able to connect with people where you could just be your authentic self. You don't have to worry about those other things that you had to worry about in the past. Bottom of the deck is manipulation, okay? So what's coming through here is maybe you have been through a lot of manipulation in the past, all right? It does feel like it's deep healing when it comes to connections, but that people are coming in and you're meant to connect with people, okay? But you probably did need that time alone for the healing, for the reevaluation and the balancing, all right? Now that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that it resonates. I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings to your day.